Making things is hard, so make it easy on yourself. Hi, I'm Ren, and welcome to my nest. I'm glad you're here. I've wanted to make YouTube videos for a while now, and at the same time I still don't really want to make videos at all. Video editing makes me want to tear out my hair. The idea of recording my voice makes me feel sick to my stomach. But it's not all bad. I have so many ideas for videos, for things I want to talk to you about, it's hard to pick just one to start with. And yet, here I am. Because I can do hard things. And so can you. Making things is hard. Taking an idea you really care about. Taking care with it and giving it the time and energy to grow. And staying with it until it's ready to be seen by other people. It can't be understated how difficult that process is. So if you're like me, and you like making things, whether that's writing, drawing, sculpting, making games, recording videos or music, or anything else that scratches that persistent itch inside your brain to create something incredible, and have other people see it, let me give you one piece of advice. I think there's something about a creative project in particular that makes making things easy on yourself difficult. When you're putting all your energy into your vision, trying everything you can to bring something new into the world, it can be easy to lose sight of where you are. You need to remember that you're also creating a space for yourself to make things in. Making doesn't happen in a void, you make things through the systems you live and work and play by. And sometimes those systems need to be improved and updated. Even the smallest changes to the way you make your art, whatever it may be, can have a huge effect on how easily and how often you can produce it, maybe even improve its quality. What do I actually mean by that, though? This video is a good example. Recording was the biggest hurdle that stopped me from even starting to make videos. I don't have a fancy computer or microphone. And for trans reasons, as well as perfectionistic reasons, I don't enjoy recording my voice. I have a habit of recording way more audio clips than necessary as I read through a script, trying to get a clean, perfect take of every single sentence. And then I have to listen back to all these clips over and over as I edit them back together. I don't know how close this is to how other people record, but it's not a good system for me. And that first problem comes up again at the editing stage, having to be so intently aware of this poor quality recording of my voice, of a key part of how people perceive me every day. It makes me self-conscious, dysphoric. I'm not happy with how my voice sounds right now, and even with all the support I'm lucky to have, I'm still a while away from being able to change that. Every stage of the process here is exhausting. But for a long time, I thought of recording as a hurdle I had to force my way through. Everyone else on YouTube jumped over it just fine, but I just couldn't. If I couldn't learn to jump high enough, I would throw myself hard enough at it enough times, and I'd break through. Needless to say, that isn't how things turned out. Years passed, and I started affording myself more accommodations across the board. I'm autistic, and while I had a fairly late diagnosis, I've had enough time now to accept I can't always do things in the same way other people can. I used to read obsessively as a kid, not just books but anything with words. I was the one person who actually reads the entire user manual before they use something for the first time. But then, things changed. It got harder to focus, to find the time and energy to sit still and immerse myself in a new world, and reading went from a daily activity to a luxury I can't afford. But then I started listening to podcasts, and audiobooks, and, eventually, using text-to-speech for anything that didn't have a provided audio version. And, as simply as that, every book in the world is open to me again. From there, all it took was me realizing I could apply this same accommodation to recording my own writing. Suddenly, that insurmountable hurdle became a stepping stone, and I immediately started drafting scripts. I never would have gotten to this point if I didn't take the time to make things easier for myself. Sure, with enough time I'll resolve the things that hold me back from recording my voice. I'm learning to let go of my perfectionism, and though it's taking longer than I expected, I will eventually medically transition. One day, I might not need the janky text-to-speech voice. There's a lot of other things I want to improve for my videos too. But right now, this is where I'm at. And that's enough. Enough for me to show this to other people. That's you. Thank you for being here. I'm not certain what sorts of videos I'll make going forwards. I want to talk about art and video games and furries and so much more. But whatever the future holds, I hope I'll see you here again. For now, remember, making things is hard. And, you can do hard things. Just don't forget to be kind to yourself.